Okay, so very briefly, this is a website you can use to help with any of our EL students that can read in their first language, Spanish. So I have the same website open twice. This is going to be the teacher's version, and this will be the student. It's translator.microsoft.com. I clicked the Start tab. I put in my name. You can put in just your content area, whatever you want to do for that day. It should already be set in English. If not, change it to English. And then you click Start Conversation. You want your mic to stay on. So I'm talking, and as I am talking, you can see it's picking me up. If the microphone down here is green, that means it is on. So I'm going to stop it so that I can continue without distraction. On this side, this is the student side. You can do it on your computer or with the student themselves. It asks for a conversation code. That's always this 5-letter, all caps code. AZPLG. And I'm just going to put student as my name, and I'm going to pick Spanish as my language, and I'm going to join the conversation. So this is the same conversation. What I'm going to do now is turn my microphone back on. As I'm teaching, let's say I am going to introduce vocabulary about the weather, and I am describing what sunny means. It means that the sun is out, you can see it, and there's not very many clouds that are stopping the sun's rays. So again, I'm going to mute myself to show you that it is pretty accurate if you speak clearly. One way to use this tool is to go to the gear shift, go down and add translation languages. And you're going to add Spanish. When you do that, it automatically is going to start translating what you put into both languages on the teacher's screen. So I'm going to start talking again. As I continue to talk, my next weather is going to be rain. Rain is when clouds have too much water in them and they form water droplets that fall to the earth. So I'm pushing my microphone again to stop. You can see that it's on here for both. Here's the feature that I love. When you go to exit as the teacher, you can download the transcript. Once you've done that, you can open it up, and it is time-stamped in real time, your English and your Spanish. So you can see the timestamp, and you can see that as I'm teaching, and then here's the Spanish. Introducing vocabulary about clima is weather, and describing. So it's word for word translation. What I recommend you doing is once it's downloaded, you can share it with the student in your Google Drive. So you're going to upload it into your Google Drive and share it with your student. Sometimes it will let you do this. If you click on the student and click transcription, it was giving me trouble yesterday, but it should typically give you the exact same thing that I pulled up over here. So yes, this is what it was doing yesterday too. It's saying undefined. So truly, I don't know that you need to even have this on, and close this browser and just make this one bigger, because you can exclusively use this when you're teaching vocabulary or clarifying directions, something like that. I recommend not using it all the time because it's going to be a whole lot of reading. I think that if you're able to use this and then give it to students in their Google Drive, it would be really helpful for them to study from and understand.